in it. Boak slams it on the boot. Tackle. Cleared by Martin. That's his first. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. On felonious assault. Bonfries kicks it from the pack. Marked by Nankervis.
Should kick this.
The Power couldn't have asked for a much better start than this one. Martin with the tap. Adams delivers a nice bump for Robertson. The ball spills to Ryder. Shoots off the handball. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richard.
That was an absolute shocker.
Pittard takes a shot. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to Brisbane. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Sends it on its way. Gray got under it, lining up the goal now. He steadies now in front of goal. A long way out. A nothing kick. It's in the air. Looks like he forgot to practice his kicking during the week, and that ball is out of bounds. Inside 50 kick by Knee. Steady hands there as he holds that one. What do you think, Richard? Can he make this one?
I reckon he may struggle from here, Dennis.
And they like it behind the goal. This stage. Rydick with the tap. Great just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Off hands. The free kick has been paid. Close kicks it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Rockcliffe kicks. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Lucky bounce collected. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Hands it out to open space. Kicked by Beams. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gets boot to high. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Pick up by Boak. Andrews picks up the loose ball. Adams gathers. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Drake winds it up. Drake pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Drake just manages to sink it. He sinks his first goal. The lead has been increased.
The Power could just playing kick to kick out there and have barely had to come a loose ball in the forward line.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. One down by Ryder. Boak comes away with the ball. Gray picks it up. The ball comes loose as he's taken down by Close. A lovely drop punt. Rockcliffe got under it.
The Lions haven't had many options to kick into. It's resulted in far too many pack contests. They need to start running for each other and creating some space out there.
Perfect kick. Gets his first. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Ryder gets the tap. The ball in the hands of Boak. So well timed. That's holding the ball. He did have prior opportunity. Booted by Witherden. Rockcliffe got under it. Low spearing kick. Scoops up the ball. He picks it up. Nice bit of power there. Nice hands. Sends it on its way. Over the top of the pack. Beams sends the ball on its way. Taylor has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Taylor really wears his heart on his sleeve. He boots it. That's a nice, strong mark. He boots it. He claims the ball.
Kicks it. Perfect timing from Taylor. Looks like he panicked there. Andrews getting into position for the kick. The bouncing ball is controlled. Hand passed by Jonas. Stabs the ball. Boak is able to grab it on the half volley. Gains possession. Kicked by Bonfries. Ebert having no trouble taking that one.
Ebert got a really good footballing brain. Cracker lining up with the goals. Close takes a contested mark. He slams that on the boot. Beams, just the better man in that contest. He boots it. That's a mark. Sending it on its way.
They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Rydick with the football. He's all alone in the goals. The Parrot off to a good start. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Martin really gets onto this one. Rockcliffe there to mop it up. He picked it up off the ground. Hartlett handball short. Chips it down towards half forward. Over the top of the pack. Trackett just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 40 metres from home. A chance to add one more to his tally. I guess it was worth a go. Curtis comes away with the ball, finding the running player. He's taken the ball over the line. The Rucks are going at it. Martin really gets onto this one. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to Brisbane.
Ebert is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Impey laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. He collects the loose ball. Monfries manages to get the handball out of the pack. Kicked by Mead. Takes that one strongly. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. Craig runs past and gets the ball. Perfect kick. Port Adelaide with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 43-6. Rydick without a touch. The clearance by Martin. He gains possession. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. A nice uncontested mark for Witherden.
Witherden is quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. What are you doing, son? Jansen gets the intercept. He lays off the pass. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out.
Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. It's boot to high. Great mark. Picture perfect drop punt. Out of bounds on the wing. Hartlett with the torpedo. Nice contested mark by Wines. Pasternak sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Grabs the footy. He's racking up possessions. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Martin with a kick out of the pack. Marked by Beams. And that torp has gone supernova. Andrews with the mark.
The Lions have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Robertson goes for goal. The ball's travelling only at the home. Brisbane lagging behind Port Adelaide on the scoreboard.
I would have expected him to nail that. He misses the mark. A short handball. A 1-2. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
That was an absolute shocker.
Slams it on the boot. Rydick there to mop it up. Handball finds Stray. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richo.
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
Slots it. Curtis makes the hat-trick. The Power by 7 goals. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Clean tap by... He gains possession. The loose ball scooped up. Beams with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. Going for goal number 1. Monfries gets a point. The Power with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 50-7. I would have expected him to nail that. Kicks. Close. Having no trouble taking that one. Kicks. Great grab. Trackett going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short. Tactically this one. Jansen had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Trackett scores with a beautiful kick. The Power have scored the last 5 goals. Port Adelaide leads by 49. Rydek directs it down. Quick kick out of the pack by Boak. Pasternak gains possession. Martin on the ball at the moment. The spilled ball is collected. He smashes and bashes him. Strong mark.
The Lions just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Gray with a strong mark. Cracker gives the ball to the running man. Nankervis with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Ruckman awaiting the bounce.
Ryder will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruckwork. Nankervis missed the ball.
Disappointing kick there. Gets boot to high. No contest for that mark. Slams it on the boot. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Beams gets the ball out of the pack. Boak gains possession through the interception. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Puts the head down as he runs in. Nice contested mark by Close.
Close takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. The umpire will toss it back in. It's tapped down nicely. Ebert with a bump. Monfries handballs to space.
Martin sends the ball on its way. No one troubling him there. Andrews with a daisy cutter, and the mark will be paid. Sends it on its way. Dixon grabs that one, chips it down towards half forward. Nice work from Witherden. Jams it on the boot, snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Trackett plays it off by hand. Nankervis running in, about to kick. The Power have scored the last 7 goals. Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 69-7.
Brisbane can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. The Lions need to start kicking more direct for goal. Robertson has a kick. The ball's up. He really had to make more of that.
It's not the score he was looking for. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Manages to get a hand to it. It's been intercepted by the opposition. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Power 69, Brisbane 8.
Port Adelaide came out with all guns blazing at the start and are rewarded with a lead at quarter time. One has to question the number of petrol tickets they've got spent, however.
Lots of points scored. First break is over, and we're back in action.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Rydek nicely outclassing Martin. Lucky bounce collected. He lays off the pass. Beams taken high, and he'll get the free kick. A lovely drop punt. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Cleanly picked up. Jonas has the ball. With the ball now. I haven't seen him for a while, Richo.
He seems to be watching his opponent rather than the ball, Den.
A talk from Grader. Witherden picks it up. Slips the handball to Buick. Monfries takes aim for goals. Nankervis gets the ball. Handballs out into space. Jansen not quick enough. He sneaks out the pass. Booted by Martin, taken by Andrews.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Brisbane to rack up the marks. The Lions need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Boat gets the loose ball, puts boot to ball.
A great effort. Booted by Buick. Nice mark there. Martin sends one up towards the wing. Beams ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Goes short to the hand pass. Gets boot to high. No contest for that mark. Opportunity now for Xnathanx761's. And looking to add another. The Power add one to their tally. Xnathanx761's making the lead bigger. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Ryder gets the tap. Is in his possession. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Vogt gains possession through the interception. Pasternak with the pickup tackle, but gets the handball off. Gathers the ball, smothers it. Feigns a move. Was that a throw? I think it was. Booted by Ryder. It'll be a free kick. It's boot to Leather. Ebert takes it well. Andrews gets it on the bounce. Gains possession. Sends the Sharon on its way. Good drop punt by Taylor. Leicester is able to grab it on the half volley. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. He handballs it. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
That's just a waste of a kick there.
Did he see a ghost? Over the years he's forged his reputation on courage and smelling salts. Well, it looks like the game may be over for Pittard. Disappointing kick there.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Lions need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. A good fist. Cracker charges in with the bump. He's intercepted it. Witherden gets the ball. Xnathanx761's kicks for goal. Pittard with the mark.
Head down now as he goes in for the goal. The Power with the advantage as they lead the Lions 77-8. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Close looking for a lead. Marked by Jansen. Pumps the pigskin. Pollock has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Beats it. A great effort. Witherden sends one up towards the wing. The ball mopped up. That kick has covered a very long distance. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
50 metres from home. That's 9 in a row for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide leads by 75. Martin knocks it down the field.
The defensive pressure has been first class from Port Adelaide. They've ruled the tackle count, and that's causing their opponents to make mistakes, and that's why they find themselves winning. He sends it to an empty space. Adams charges in with the bump. The ball is out of bounds.
Ryder not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leap out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Goes wide for a behind. They really needed a goal there. It's not the score he was looking for. Levy clearing it out of defence. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Robertson grabs that one.
Brisbane haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Lobby gets possession. Pomsch finds the running player. Good mark.
His kick slurs off the side of his boot. Pittard presents and takes the mark. Gets boot to high. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. The Power kept the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's number 3. Crackett puts them further in front. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
Ryder, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. The hand pass hits the man. Running in for the goals now. He gathers up the intercepted ball. That's an elite skill, handballing when being tackled. Good hand skills there. Boat gets the bouncing ball. Gray plays it off to the man on the run.
Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. That was the peg. 20 metres from home. Out on the full. Free kick to the Lions. The ball goes out of bounds. Close kicks. Dixon with an easy mark. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Pasternak chucks the ball away. Smothered. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Buick has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be every ball. Puts the head down as he runs into goal. That's a mark, lining it up with the goal now.
Here he is going for goal number 7. Port Adelaide leads by 36. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Rydick aims for his man on the ground. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Drake just gets it through. They increase their lead. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Brisbane, leading the match 101-9. Big thump from Ryder. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Hartlett looking like a Manchester United player. Impey passes it. Sends it on its way. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Wines intercepts it. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Drake has just shaved the post. It's a behind. The Power beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 102-9. Disappointing kick there. Pollock with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Going for goal number 1. Hasn't got the carry. He really should have made more of that. Port Adelaide leads by 94. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Close. He's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Wines. Goes for goal. Shocking kick. Nowhere near the target.
And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Close slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. If the Lions forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50, they just need to be given a shot. Witherden puts his boot on it.
Sends it on its way. Taylor with the mark. Handballs. The ball is socket. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Martin. The ball gets dropped as the tackle is made. Crackett spills it. They've conceded possession. A nice uncontested mark for Harwood. Picture perfect drop punt. An easy interception for Adams. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Gets the ball free. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richard?
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
Goddard lets fly with a shot at goal. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. That's number 2. This kick puts them further into the lead. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Rydick knocks it down the field. Keys controls. Beams lays it off to the running man. Bonfries is an absolute ball magnet. Bonfries plays on, gets boot to high. Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. Booted by Pasternak, a mark by knee. Going for goal number 1. The long kick doesn't make the goal. The Power lead Brisbane 110-9. I would have expected him to nail that. Close waiting to bring it back into play. He decides to play on. Picture perfect drop punt. Gray picks up the loose ball. Monfries has no chance at that one. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Crackett misses and gets it behind. Port Adelaide bite 102. Disappointing kick there. Close will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. The ball is coming back into play. Martin aims for his man on the ground. Keys controls. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack. Andrews runs past and gets the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Opportunity for Nankervis. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 40 metres from home. Hasn't got the carry. The Power leads by 108.
Ryder is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. He can't bring that mark down. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Nankervis gets the goal. It's the Power with the lead over Brisbane.
Big leap. Gains possession. Ryder delivers a nice bump, but Martin, but keeps it alive with a foot. He's running hot, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Crackett is getting the ball again and again. Punishing kick from Pollock. That kick has gone well wide and hit the point post on the full. Free kick. Rattled the woodwork on the full. Free kick. Guided by Martin. Soccer kick. Boat gets the ball out of the pack. With a kicking technique that's a bit like a suitcase in which we're trying to pack too many things into. Port Adelaide over. The Lions by 115. Disappointing kick there.
Close has the passion for this game, and that shot. He marks the ball. Beams boots it. He marks the ball. He slams that on the boot.
Boat collects it. Choose to kick it. He spills the mark. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Robertson having no trouble taking that one. Robertson feeds it wide. He's a ball magnet. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Howes. Oh, it's hit the woodwork. Bad luck for Leicester. That won't help. They need a goal. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Ground control to Major Tom. Need the better man there. Port Adelaide are in the lead by 114 coming out for the second quarter.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Time to check those stats.
Although the Power have had 55 handballs, Brisbane are on 39, which isn't much of a difference at this stage.
A nice long half-time break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
He's got the footy in his hands. Monfries with the pickup. Yet another possession. Nice torpedo, Ryder. Intercepted. Great aiming for the goals. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He collects the loose ball. Pittard getting accustomed to kicking goals. Looks like he forgot to practice his kicking during the week. Ball crosses the boundary. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Out of bounds near the 50. Kicks to the attacking 50. The umpire pays the free kick. Close, clearing it out of defence. Over the top of the pack. He got a hold of that one. Andrews marks.
Andrews has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. We'll get a throw in. Martin hits it. Rockcliffe with the football. Ryder dodging his dreams. He's intercepted it. It's in his possession. He goes for home.
Jonas intercepts the bouncing ball. Is in his possession. Boak doesn't waste that opportunity. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Perfect timing from Ryder. He controls the bouncing ball. Great trying to strangle him with that tackle. Booted by Buick. Beams presents and takes the mark.
Brisbane just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Monfries puts his boot on it. He gets it under pressure. Close, dishes it off to the running man. Cracker picks it up.
Goes wide for the behind. Port Adelaide in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Scoops up the ball. Pass by Monfries. Wines starts in. His shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Cleared by Martin. Adams controls. Ryder has the ball. Puts boot to ball. Pick up by Jansen. Gets a handball away. He has the ball. He lays off the pass. She's running hot, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Crackett comes away with the ball. Dixon with the shot. Goes wide for a behind. Port Adelaide. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He looks for a man on the lead. Marks. That kick was asking a bit much of Beams. He's taken the ball over the line. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball.
Martin can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He gets boot to the ball. Cracker drops it. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. He slams that on the boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Rockcliffe boots it. Beams with a strong mark.
Puts boot to ball. Great mark under pressure.
Even though the Lions get behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He steadies now in front of goal. He kicks the ball. Robertson marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball.
He's misjudged the boundary line there. The umpire will throw it in. Look at the big eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. Oh, he's given that Torp an almighty thump. Beams presents and takes the mark. He goes the short option. A great effort. Boak decides to play on. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Rockcliffe gets his man holding the ball. He'll get the free. Kicks it. Good mark by Beams. Choose to kick it. Marks. Jams it on the boot now. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. A solid mark from Harwood. Kicks it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Well, Port Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Nankervis marks it. Lining it up with the goal now.
Nankervis lets fly with a shot at goal. Port Adelaide with a handy break, leading the Lions 139-10. Martin, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. Jansen, the better man there. Jams it on the boot. Pasternak got under it. Boots it. A mark by Bieber.
Port Adelaide have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. He boots it. Rockcliffe with great hands. He boots it. Passes by hand. Boak puts his boot on it. That's a nice strong mark.
Works it across the ground. Robertson marks it. Handball short. Now he wants it back. Jonas sockers it. Adams with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. A mark by Cracker. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. It's going. Cracker with the goal. Goal number 4, and I'm sensing there'll be another, and maybe even more, given the opportunities he's getting. This kick has extended their lead. Nice interception. Gathers the ball. Dixon boots it. Craig having no trouble taking that one. And he's heading for home. Nice interception. Shot at goal by Cracker. A nice running mark. 15 metres out. Nankervis shoots it. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Nankervis just off the charts here. This lead getting bigger now. Martin with the mighty fist. Adams gets it on the bounce. Gray claims the ball. Clean pick up by Cracker. Witherden is caught in for holding the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Dixon looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Could he kick this?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Port Adelaide with the advantage as they lead the Lions 152-10. Disappointing kick there. A good job keeping it in play there. Superb handball. Nankervis is getting the ball again and again. The power in front. Disappointing kick there.
Close. Shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Good hand skills there. Polek kicks it. He grabs it. Gray lining up with the goals. Nankervis by hand. The goal for Port Adelaide.
The power in front. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Rydick nicely outclassing Martin. Grabs the footy. Lobs the pass. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Dixon will be looking for excuses for that shocker. Ball over the boundary line. Nice torpedo close. Out of bounds near the 50. Need kicks. Strong mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Nankervis takes a shot at goal. Port Adelaide Bite 155. Martin thumps it forward. Whack. Have that, mate. Robertson swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. He takes control of the loose ball, jumping at shadows. Adams handballs it. Bonfries boots it. Off hands. Jansen has been violating the golden rule of kindergarten. He's not playing well with others. Nice mark there.
Adams has got an amazing vertical leap. Quick hands finding the running player. They really need a goal on board now.
Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Martin decisively. Whack. Have that, mate. Puts boot to ball. Jonas has it. And that torp has gone supernova. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Ebert, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times.
Disappointing kick there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Lining up the goal now. 40 metres out. Need. Never try a shot you haven't practiced. The ball is thumped towards goal by Need. Port Adelaide Bite 151. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Close, has so much potential, he could just be anything. Need hops to play on. He's holding the ball. He slams that on the boot. Boat marks it. He gets boot to the ball.
Jansen with the mark. A cool, calm head, clearing it out of defence. Rockcliffe will get the free. Choose to kick it. Great mark over the pad. Choose to kick it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Hipwood picks it up. Robertson passes the ball to the runner going past. Scoops up the ball. Yet another possession. Hartlett with the hand pass. The kick not making its intended target. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Witherden has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Lions to rack up the marks. The Lions need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He takes a strong mark, sending it on its way. Lobby tackles him, he takes possession. Robertson approaching home now.
Adams there to mop it up. Disappointing kick there. He plays on with a little kick. Clears now. Need marks it. Sends it on its way. Howard marks. Jams it on the boot now. The mark is taken by Cutler.
No questioning whether the Lions can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. Brisbane need to start kicking more direct for goal. It comes off hands. Dixon being penalised there.
Hipwood puts it on the boot. Papaloni with another possession. Picked up the ball. Need gets the ball out of the pack. Papaloni goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Cutler keeps that one low. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Boat passes the ball to the runner going past. Howard throws the ball. Free kick. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Great mark under pressure. Marks. Pollock lining up. Gets boot to high. Steady hands there as he holds that one. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
He has to capitalise on his teammates' hard work here.
Look at that. He's put up. Oh, Drake puts them further in front. Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 173 to 173 to Brisbane 17.
If Brisbane are going to stage a comeback here, they're going to have to find that something extra.
Richo has some stats for us now.
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats.
The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
What makes something special is not just what you have to gain, but what you feel there is to lose.
They've conceded possession. Beams alone for the uncontested mark. Jams it on the boot now. Rockcliffe made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Launch hand passes. Adams with the torpedo. Collected by Pollock. Lobs the handball. Chalk up a goal for Capel. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Hiddard has the ability, I think, to be a 20 to 30 a goal season player.
Buick intercepts it.
Buick has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Ryder wears his heart on his sleeve, and he just bleeds for this footy club. Polek passes it. Gray goes for home. Nankervis marks the ball. Nankervis goes for home.
Disappointing kick there. A good job keeping it in play there. Trackett runs past and gets the ball. Slots it. Trackett with 5 goals. He'll go home happy. They increase their lead. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Trackett happy. Deft touch from Ryder. He has the ball. Ebert with the kick. Nice mark there. Lining up the goal now. 45 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. If this game were being played on water, Port Adelaide would be walking on it. Ryder, timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Kicks it. He takes control of the loose ball. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. A mark by Buick.
Look, the Lions haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Cracker marks it. Cracker kicks for goal. That's a nice, strong mark.
Jams it on the boot now. An easy grab for Witherden. Kicks. Hands like dinner plates. Booted by Xnathanx. Adams read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Lobs the handball. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. Witherden kicks. Rockcliffe gets the upper hand. Kicks beyond the wing. That was all Taylor. Bumps the pigskin. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Brisbane just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. He gets boot to the ball.
Able to grab it on the half volley. Andrews has had plenty of it, Richo.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Nice contested mark by Close. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Out of bounds near the 50. Puts boot to ball. Beams has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it.
Kicked by Harwood. Boat ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Ebert is able to squeeze a kick through the pack. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
He shouldn't have too much trouble from this angle.
45 metres out. That's 5 in a row for Port Adelaide. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Cracker isn't the biggest kick in the league, but he makes up for that with his accuracy.
Gets the ball free. Boat boots it. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Kicks. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Rockcliffe takes it well.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Ryder gives away the free. Pushing the back.
Kicked by Witherden. Beams has it. Bumps the pigskin. He takes an uncontested mark. Kicked by Beams. And that ball is out of bounds. The ball is coming back into play. Palms it down nicely. Ebert with the tackle. Cutler with the running catch. Vogt launches it. He spent that one before he had it. Crackett heading in. Watch his style. Only a behind. That could be the final nail in the coffin. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Pittard cool under pressure, releases in time. Curtis plays on. That's a very well executed goal. With Adelaide for nailing the coffin shut. Martin, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. With the ball now. With the ball now. He receives the handball. Beams is an absolute ball magnet. Nice mark under pressure.
Homsch is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Colette passes it. Mead scoops up the ball. Mead goes for goal. Interception. Good hand skills there, Cracker. Putting his head down as he runs in.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Smothers. Pittard gets it on the bounce. Pittard thumps the ball for goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. One down by Ryder. Gains possession. Gains possession. Curtis giving away the free kick. Kicks hurriedly. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Out of bounds near the goal. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Curtis has the ball. Approaching the goals now. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. It looks like Port Adelaide have this one in the bag. Disappointing kick there. Sends the Sharon on its way. No one troubling him there. Gray getting into position for the kick. 45 metres out. Gray taking a chance at goal. He holds his breath. Port Adelaide get a goal. They'll feature well on the stat sheet this match. Gray getting them further in front.
Gray's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Buick feeds it wide. Takes that one strongly.
Hipwood is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Adams drops the ball. He runs into the goal. Robertson gets the bouncing ball. The ball is gathered. Gets the loose ball. He gathers the ball. Adams gives away the free. Pushing it back. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. They're falling behind. They must convert here.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Ryder gets onto the ball. The ball spills to Buick. Buick was taken high. Gets boot to high. Rockcliffe over the top. A desperate kick there. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Beams grabs that one.
Beams, he's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Robertson lines up. Robertson kicks for goal. Jeez, poor kicking.
Disappointing kick there. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Time running out, and there's a big margin in front of them. Ryder with the hit. Buick bumped. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Ryder wastes no time and bangs it forward. That'll be a free for a push. Great, just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Going for goal number 6. It's in the air. Great just makes the goal line. This lead getting bigger now. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Ryder really gets onto this one. Scoops up the ball. Sends it on its way. Takes the mark all by himself. Robertson kicks. Cutler with an easy mark.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
The Lions get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? Ebert manages to get the handball out of the pack. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
I would expect him to get this, Dennis.
The ball over the line. Gets the kick out of the defensive 50. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Beans. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He kicks the ball. Homsch mops up the ball. He hand passes it. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. The ball is mopped up. Puts boot to ball. Lobby with the mark.
That came off the boot with huge power. Hipwood will get the free. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Testing shot outside the 50. Puts boot to ball. Nice mark there.
Impey is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. He kicks the ball. That's a nice, strong mark. He boots it. Boat passes it. Ebert slams the ball to his boot. That's a nice, strong mark.
Slams it on the boot. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
Wines having no trouble taking that one.
Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Close has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Ryder should have passed the ball.
Gets boot to leather. Controlled by Taylor. Gives it to Rockcliffe. Hipwood taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Hipwood with the kick. Adams wins the marking contest. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Handball short. Close dodging for no reason at all. Dixon marks.
Walk the power have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Lining it up with the goal now. Cracker has a kick. He could not have kicked that any better.
Ratton, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Ryder guides it. Bounces favourably for Harwood. He gains possession. Big man does nicely. Beams laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. He grabs it on the run. And the ball goes over the boundary line. The Rucks are going at it. First hand's important. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Port Adelaide and the Lions?
A real sloppy game with no exciting moments.
Much appreciated, Richo. At the end of the match, the scores are Power 231 to Brisbane 36. It's all said and done. It's real and it's been fun.